Hi, I'm Kevin Lehman. I'm the University of Northern Iowa Fan of the Year. I had a great honor when Ben Jacobson called me and asked me to represent the University of Northern Iowa. I spent 9 years as a coach up there, as an assistant coach with Eldon Miller. Very proud of the 1990 team, the first NCAA tournament team. Before Ali Frokmanesh, there was Maurice Newby with the big game winner against University of Missouri. But also my three boys grew up at UNI. The Unidome was their personal playground. And now I am fortunate enough through the Missouri Valley Conference Television Network, ESPN, that I do almost all of the Northern Iowa home games or television networks. I've been involved with the Iowa chapter of the Coaches vs. Cancer since its inception. On August 12th of 2022, it came full circle for me when I was diagnosed with B-cell lymphoma cancer. It changed my life dramatically. I heard those words, "You have cancer." At that time, your mind just drifts into all sorts of things like, is this the last Christmas with my family? Will I get to go to the Final Four again with my son Grant? Will I get to see the Grand Canyon with my son Calvin? Will I get a mountain bike with my son Austin? Will Madonna and I spend another time in the Virgin Islands and another big family Christmas? So all those things go through your mind when you hear those three words, that you have cancer. Now, the first thing I did when I was diagnosed, so first of all, you have to tell your family. And my three sons had lost their stepfather 4 weeks before I was diagnosed. So that was a really tough, battle there. Like, how do you tell your three sons who had just gone through losing their stepfather, Roger Hill, it was a great stepfather to him, that now your dad has cancer? So that was a delicate situation that their mother, Sherry Hill, really helped with. My girlfriend, Madonna, that I had a cancer that was curable, and the treatment had seen a lot of success. But that was one of the first toughest things I had to deal with. When my story went public, and it actually was the Iowa-Georgia Tech ACC Big Ten Challenge game, it was pretty obvious things were different because I had no hair. It all fell out, one of the side effects of chemo. I was amazed at the outpouring after that game. When the game ended, I had 50 text messages from former players like Nick Nurse, Greg McDermott, Ben Jacobson. I talked to Darren DeVries about it, and Eldon Miller. It was just amazing how much support I received from those people, from my family, through my work with ESPN and the Valley Network. I really decided that I could make a difference in people's lives, and one of the messages was early detection is key. You've got to get early detection, so get screened. Number two is try to carry on, if you can, your daily life. That's why I decided to do those 50-plus basketball games that year, to try to be a normal life as possible as you're going through treatment. And the third one is, we got to have funds. We need research, more research. We need funds for research. So if you hear those words, or your friends or your family members or someone close to you hears those three dreadful words, you have cancer, the next four words are, we have a cure. So tonight, raise your paddles, bid on these items. We need money for research. I am convinced that the money raised through this Coaches vs. Cancer years ago are what led to the treatment that I received, and my cancer is now in remission.
Ready?